One talks about Colby, Pollard, and Itzebet. What about the Springboks who are changing games without the spotlight? The players Rassie Erasmus secretly relies on more than anyone else. These 10 Springboks are dominating matches, setting records, and winning championships, and most fans have no idea. This is the list that proves stats don't lie, but media coverage does. Let's dive in. Before we start, here's the criteria. These players have world-class stats, crucial roles in Rassie Erasmus' system, and consistent performances throughout 2025, but they're getting a fraction of the recognition they deserve. Some are impact players coming off the bench, others are tactical specialists doing the dirty work, and one is literally being told to wait until 2027 despite dominating the URC. If you want rugby analysis that goes beyond the headlines, hit subscribe because this channel finds the stories everyone else misses. Alright, number 10. Nllling Fcher made his Springbok debut as a prop substitute against the Barbarians in 2025 and immediately got praise for his physicality and solid performances in his first international outing. Here's the thing about props, they rarely get recognition unless they score tries, but Faucher's impact in tight exchanges, his scrummaging power, and his ability to anchor the pack in crucial moments, that's the invisible work that wins the championship. Rassie doesn't bring you into the Springbok setup unless you can deliver under pressure, and Faucher proved he's ready. The prop doing the dirty work nobody sees, but every coach values. At number 9, Afleasi, rated 7 out of 10 in matches against top-tier teams like New Zealand before injury hit him in 2025. Recognized for his speed and backline utility, contributing both defensively and offensively. But here's why he's underrated. His injury limited his visible impact during key tests, so his consistent performances often go unnoticed compared to flashier backs. Fassi brings space, positioning, and the ability to cover multiple backline roles, exactly what Rassie needs for his tactical flexibility. When he's fit, he's a game changer. The fullback whose injury hit his brilliance. At number 8, Evan Ruis. And this one is controversial. The 25-year-old Stormer number 8 is widely regarded as a world-class talent, dominating the URC with 183 carries, 49 defenders beaten, and 8 tries in the 2023-2024 season. He's seen as the future key player for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. So, why is he underrated? Because Rassie Erasmus publicly told him to wait until 2027. Multiple rugby channels are calling this the biggest selection controversy in South African rugby right now. Rassie himself called Ruis world class, yet he can't crack the starting lineup over Jasper Wiese and Quakasmith. Is this tactical genius or a massive mistake? Either way, Ruis is underrated by the one person who matters the most. The coach, the world-class talent Rassie Erasmus refuses to start, and fans are furious. At number 7, Vincent Chachuka made his Springbok debut in the 2025 season, scoring 2 tries against the Barbarians. Recognized as a standout newcomer, contributing significantly to attacking efforts. Strong URC performer who brought that straight into the green and gold. But here's where he's underrated. He hasn't garnered extensive media attention yet, despite the impressive debut performance. Chachuka is the new guy who's already proven himself, but the spotlight hasn't caught up. His physicality, work rate, and try-scoring ability makes him a future Springbok regular. Mark my words. The debut that everyone missed, but Rassie didn't. At number 6, Sasha Fineberg Ngomazulu, the 23-year-old utility back showing his serious promise at fly-off and fullback, set a new Springbok record with a hat-trick against Argentina in Durban during the 2025 Rugby Championship. His ability and skill set makes him a valuable squad member with future star potential. But here's the reality. He sits behind Pollard in the pecking order, so he's currently undervalued despite being groomed for bigger things. Multiple rugby analysts are calling him the next Springbok superstar, but right now, he's the backup. Rassie is developing him carefully, giving him minutes in key matches to build experience. This is your future Springbok number 10, hiding in plain sight. The next superstar everyone will pretend they saw coming. Number 5, Orbus Rain, 46 caps, 85 points as of 2025. Player rating between 6 and 7.5 throughout the season. Contribute crucial breaks and tries in tight matches with his tempo setting style from the base. Here's why he's underrated. His experience and energy keeps the box alive in critical moments, but he's overshadowed by more prominent scrum halves. Reinach is the veteran who does the dirty work, controlling the tempo, delivering accurate service under pressure, and making smart tactical decisions that don't show up on highlight reels. Rassie trusts him in high-pressure situations because he never panics. The tempo setter who controls the game from the shadows, and every coach knows his value. Number 4, Andre Esterhuizen. And this one is fascinating. He's evolved into a unique hybrid player capable of playing center and flanker. Rassie himself compared his multifunctional role to Quakasmith, rated 7 out of 10 in key matches. Powerful ball carrying, pace burst, forces over the advantage line. But here's why he's underrated. His versatility is crucial, but overshadowed by headline stars like center Damien de Ellender. Esther is Rassie's tactical Swiss Army knife. He can slot in multiple positions, bring physicality in attack and defense, and adapt to whatever the game plan requires. That's the kind of player that wins World Cups. The player Rassie secretly can't do without because he solves problems other players can't. At number 3, Grant Williams, player rating between 6 and 8 out of 10 throughout the 2025 season. Strong sideline runs, accurate box kicking, effective passing, sets up tries for Quakasmith and others, made try-saving tackles, showed major composure improvement. Here's the thing, he often plays as a substitute, so he delivers consistent impact performances that goes completely unnoticed compared to the starting scrum halves. Williams is the definition of does the job without the headlines. He comes on when the game is tight, executes the game plan perfectly, and makes crucial plays that swings momentum. Rassie knows exactly what he's getting with Williams: reliability, composure, and tactical intelligence. The utility back who quietly saves the game and never asks for any credit. Number 2, Edward van der Merwe. And these stats are ridiculous. 5 tries in just 3 tests. Named man of the match on debut against Wales in 2024. That's an exceptional try scoring rate. One of the best in world rugby right now. So why is he underrated? Because many of his appearances were against less prominent teams, so media dismisses his performances. But a try is a try, and his attacking ability plus defensive work rate are world class. Van der Merwe is a finisher. Give him space and he's gone. His positioning, pace, and ability to read the game makes him lethal. The try scoring machine nobody talks about, but defenses are terrified of. And at number 1, Quakasmith. And this isn't even close. Multiple rugby analysts calls him the most underrated Springbok ever, and stats back it up. Player ratings consistently between 7 and 8 out of 10. Scored crucial tries against the All Blacks and Japan in 2025. He's a game changer who alters matches after coming on, yet rarely gets the spotlight compared to starting forwards. His versatility across flanker and number 8 makes him tactical invaluable to Rassie Erasmus. But impact players don't get the glory that starters do. Here's the reality. Quaggasmith is literally recognized as one of the best impact players globally, yet South African media barely mentions him. He brings pace, physicality, and breakdown dominance and a try-scoring ability off the bench. Rassie trusts him more than almost anyone in crucial moments. The man Rassie trusts most when the game is on the line, and the most underrated Springbok of this generation. So there you have it. The 10 Springboks dominating matches without the recognition they deserve, from Quaggasmith game-changing impact to Evan Ruis selection controversies. These players prove that the real stories is always beyond the headlines. Which of these players deserve more recognition? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you disagree with this rankings, tell me who I got wrong. If you want more Springbok deep dives that goes beyond the scoreboard, hit the subscribe and turn on the notification because this channel finds the stories everyone else misses. Thank you for watching.